Oleksandr Usyk successfully defends his WBO World Cruiserweight title for the first time with a 9th round stoppage of Thabiso Mchunu. This was a very, very impressive performance by Oleksandr Usyk, as all of his fights so far as a professional have been. Don't be misled and deceived by Thabiso Mchunu's diminutive stature. Mchunu is one of the best technical boxers at cruiserweight. He's very athletically gifted, he's very fast, he's got good movement, he's got good defense. I've never before seen Thabiso Mchunu outboxed. I've seen him knocked out. He got knocked out by Ilunga Makabu, but he was lighting Makabu up in that fight early on. And he just got worn down. I think he kind of shot his load a little bit early in that fight, got a little bit too gung-ho and didn't leave enough in the tank for the second half of the fight. And that's when Makabu was able to catch up with him and take him out. But he was very much the boss in terms of boxing in that fight. He comprehensively outboxed Eddie Chambers when Chambers dropped down to cruiserweight several years ago. So Mchunu is a very, very good boxer, very skillful, and as I say, very athletically gifted. But incredibly, Oleksandr Usyk didn't just go in there and be the bigger man with the longer arms and keep it long and not let Mchunu get close to him. No, Oleksandr Usyk was right in the pocket with Mchunu a lot of the time. And he was better in the pocket than Mchunu. More skillful than Mchunu. People, this is not easy to do. Mchunu's very good. Very skillful. He basically boxed Mchunu at his own game and beat him. At his own game. Not by big manning him, leaning on him, throwing the harder shots. No. By actually going skill set for skill set with him in the pocket. Usyk's movement was fantastic, stepping off to the side, doubling and tripling up with hooks, great combinations, great hand speed, good defense himself. He did get caught with a few shots here and there. But as I say, you're going to get caught with a few shots here and there when you fight Mchunu. He's very fast, he's very sharp. But for a big man, 6'3", going up against a small, very athletically gifted, very sharp, good boxer like Mchunu, and to totally outmaneuver him, to totally outskill him, outthink him, for a guy that big, that is extremely impressive. This wasn't just a guy going in there overpowering a smaller man. No, this was a big guy going in there outskilling the smaller man in the pocket. You know, I keep emphasizing this because if he'd kept it long, then you could have said, okay, he kept him on the outside, didn't let him get close. Cool, he used his physical advantages. But in this case, it wasn't even really a case of him using his physical advantages in terms of height and reach or weight or anything like that. It was just him using his extra skill. Fantastic performance. He dropped Mchunu several times in the fight, totally outboxed him, outmaneuvered him, and Mchunu was disheartened by the end. His corner asked him, is this guy a better boxer than you? And you know damn well in Mchunu's head he was saying, hell yeah, the guy actually is a better boxer than me. And the reason that his corner asked him that is because Mchunu's probably never been in the ring with somebody who was a better boxer than him before. Maybe not even in sparring. And his corner were like trying to remind him, you are a great boxer, you know. But Mchunu must have been thinking, man, I might be a great boxer, but I've never come across anything like this before. So totally demoralized. Got broken down systematically by Usyk. And Usyk's corner, James Ali Bashir, his head trainer, was given excellent instructions. He was telling him to switch to the uppercut, I believe. One of the knockdowns was from an uppercut, which dropped Mchunu. And as I say, the 9th round, he just opened up on the guy. You know, when Usyk opens up on people, he's not the most devastating one-punch knockout guy, but every shot that he hits you with is solid. He's certainly no powder puff puncher. So, yeah, he opened up on Mchunu, dropped him one time in the 9th. Mchunu got up, unloaded on him again. Referee said, that's all she wrote. Great performance for his first defense of his WBO Cruiserweight World title for Oleksandr Usyk. Onwards and upwards for this guy. I can't see at the moment how anybody at Cruiserweight beats this guy. He really is very impressive, and a lot of people are talking about him moving up to heavyweight and doing some good things. And I can see that. I can see this guy he's certainly a problem at Cruiserweight. Who the hell's going to beat this guy? We don't know for sure yet if he's the best at Cruiserweight, but I highly suspect that he is. I strongly suspect, and most people do. But he has to go out there and actually beat all the best Cruiserweights before we can give him that crown. And if he does that, going up to heavyweight, I think he's going to be a problem there too, people. I think he's going to be a problem. It'll be a lot tougher at heavyweight, though, don't get it twisted, than it is at Cruiserweight. But I still think he's going to be a serious problem. We'll see how his career unfolds. Very interesting times for Oleksandr Usyk. Very, very good fighter. I'm very impressed with this guy. So drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you felt about Usyk's performance against Mchunu. Am I overrating it a little bit? Am I getting carried away? Or is he as good as I seem to suspect that he is? And many other people as well. Let me know how you feel. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.